Hey everybody, Phil here with Carcraft Classics, showing off some new inventory. Got a beautiful classic truck to show you today. Just real quick, for those of you watching one of my videos for the first time, my name is Phil. This is Carcraft Classics. We're located 321 Canton Road, Cumming, Georgia 30040. My cell is 770-317-1415. Shop number is 470-239-4977. And email for the shop is carcraftclassics@gmail.com. We sell these beautiful trucks. We sell classic cars as well. Wheel and tire packages for the classics. Cool neon signs. All kinds of stuff that we, us gearheads love to play with. So give me a holler anytime. Shoot me an email. Let me know. But let's get back to the subject at hand here. 1956 Ford F100 pickup. What a beautiful truck. Take a look at that paint job. We'll get that hood down in just a moment for you, but stunning paint job. Super unique color. Everybody who's come in the shop since we've got it, they can't walk by it. Everybody loves it. Again, that's a 1956 model. A lot of people like that model because of the one-year only grille. And actually that visor up there, the little bit, if you look at the roof line, the way it hangs over the windshield, see that, I'm sure. That's a one-year only feature as well on this truck. A lot of people like that, and I'm one of them. It's got some cool set of 15-inch wheels on it. That really classic hot rod look with the 15-inchers with the white wall. The white letter tires. I believe those are 235/60 15s all the way around. And this truck is actually riding on the original super clean frame, which you can see in there. Hopefully, despite all the shadows from the sun here. Super clean frame, stock chassis, but it's had some serious upgrades. It's got power steering. It's got power disc brakes up front. Hopefully you can see through those wheels and see those, but take my word for it. And it does have a super cool old brass top radiator. Just love those from back in the day. Got this piece of paper here, somewhat of a build sheet, some information about the truck so I don't forget anything. Well, let's see. So that engine there, it's already been painted and dressed up with the high-rise intake manifold. Nice set of headers, chromed. Beautiful engine compartment. That is the 272. That's the original V8 that came with this truck. It's nicknamed the Power King for back in '56. And as I mentioned before, the truck's now been fitted with power disc brakes, power steering. It's also got a '71 Ford Maverick rear end. It's a little bit more heavy duty than it would have been back in the day. Truck is completely ready for the road. When we got it, it was running a little rough, and we had a new distributor installed and the carburetor tuned and choke tuned up, and this thing runs like a top now. I mean, it's probably the best running vehicle we have at the shop right now. And aside from that, look at that dressed up motor. It's got braided lines in here. Again, I mentioned that high-rise intake manifold. So they upgraded the old point system to electronic ignition there. Beautiful. It's got an updated alternator, and now you can really see those frame rails down there. Talk about rust-free. Not only rust-free, but completely painted and detailed. Look at that. Gorgeous old '56 truck. We'll fire it up for you in a minute, and I'll show you how smooth she runs, but I'll give you a nice look at the exterior. All right, let's get this side down. These old hoods can be a pain in the neck, but the body lines on this truck are just unmistakable and gorgeous. Once you get the hood down and everything aligned, man, look at that thing. I go back and forth with '56 or the '51 and 2. I love the big teeth in the grill on the '51 and 2, but this one's hard to complain about. Look at that front end. That's America right there, baby. Body is completely bubble free. There are no bubbles at the bottoms of the doors, as I'll show you as I walk around. The paint is in excellent condition. It might have a chip here or there. You see here right above the headlight. It's got some chips from being driven, but no dents, no dings, no rust bubbles, no spots where the paint is cracking or flaking off or anything like that. I made the steps on the side so nice, you don't even want to step on them. Nice and smooth. That color, like I said before, is stunning. Nice cool set of billet mirrors. The sun on that metallic color. It's kind of like a cross between a red and it's like a, how would I describe it? It's definitely a metallic color. Like a light red. Like a plum color. Just gorgeous. It's nice to see these colors too. Nobody complains about black, blue, white, red. They're just common. There's nothing wrong with them. But this truck just stands out. Like I said, when people come in the shop, no matter what they're here to look at, they gravitate towards this truck. It's just very unique looking. And they put a beautiful wooden floor in the bed here. It's got the stainless slats, but the wood itself has been stained black. And the contrast up against that color, let's call it a metallic rose for now. I mean, it really, really looks good. It's got the nice roll pan on the back end. Just a stunning look. That step side 50s look is just so super cool. Got a brand new set of taillights, as you can see. It's got that 71 rear end like I told you before. And I'm not going to crawl around on the ground and look at the undercarriage, but if you go to our website, carcraftclassics.com, by tomorrow there will be 50 plus still pictures. And I'll make sure to get them where there's no shadows and you can see things clearly. I know this side of the truck is a little darker because of the position of the sun, but on my stills I'll make sure everything's real clear and that you can see everything. And if you have any other questions or you want to see any other angles or any other parts of the truck that I've missed, you just let me know. The truck does have tinted windows on the sides and in the rear. And right here on the door, it's got this super cool little picture of the 56 under some palm trees with some birds flying over. That's etched into the glass. For those young bucks out there, that used to be a super popular thing back in the day. It's a nice little touch, nice little vintage touch to it. It's got all the badging on the hood. It's got the nice chrome bumper up front, nice chrome grille. Just gotta love that grill. Yeah, this is really a good looking truck. Lines are all classic. Some of these trucks, they get old, they get left that way. Nothing wrong with a rat rod or a patina truck, but when they've been well taken care of like this one and upgraded so that the drivability is there, the reliability is there, especially now that Joe put in the distributor, the brand new distributor. This thing really, even from a dead cold start, runs really, really well with the original Power King V8 in it. Let's take a look inside. All the bright work is in good condition. Door handles. Not a backyard paint job where, they drive me crazy sometimes with these classics. When people paint the door hardware, just such a tacky look. This one doesn't have that. Bottoms of the doors are in great condition. The battery's under the carpet here on the passenger side. Just unsnap those snaps right there, and there's a metal tray that the battery sits in. It's got a seat out of something from the 80s or 90s. Say what you want, you can get it recovered if you don't like the older style, but it might be the most comfortable seat we've ever had in here. It is power and it does work. Headliner's been redone. Visors are there. Doesn't have a dash pad, it's got a metal dash because it is a 56 and it's painted to match the truck. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got an earlier F100 steering wheel on it. Good news for that is, if you like that, fine. If you don't, you can certainly find a steering wheel that will fit now that it's got that updated hub on it. You know, a more contemporary steering wheel if that's what you prefer. She is gorgeous. Again, looking down the bed rails, everything pinned straight. Cab's not beat up. Back glass and the molding holding it in look fairly new. Really a sharp truck. Roll up windows. Again, bottoms of the doors not all rusty, not full of mud. This truck looks to be pinned straight and mud free. Well, we didn't paint it. I can't swear on a stack of Bibles, but it certainly is not a wavy body. Even these side steps, like I said, they smooth them out, they slick those out. They look gorgeous. I don't even want to step on it. They look so good. This little rocker here, it's in great shape too. There's that super comfortable cushy seat. And like I said, it is power and it does work. It's not all torn up and tattered, and I'll tell you what, on a nice long cruise, she's going to be super comfortable. Carpet that looks like it's a customized carpet or possibly a carpet kit made for this truck. Just wonder because it hangs over the sides here where those snaps were made to go in. The carpet is in great shape. There's no holes worn in it. There's no problems. No cigarette burns or anything silly like that. Let's see. Just going around the door opening here for you. Take a look at everything. Speedo does work. This little add-on tack right here, that does work as well. Got an oil pressure gauge down here aftermarket. Those two knobs to the left work the heat, and the blower does work. So on those cold cruise-in nights, you will have heat. It does not have air, the truck. Man, look at that dash. I just love it. America, baby. Glass is good, although my son could have done a better job cleaning it. We'll get on to him later. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Let's see. Yeah, listen to that baby purr. No missing, noises, runs like a top. The door closes. That's the way a door is supposed to sound when it closes. Solid. I know today wheels are, a big subject of contention with the young guys and the old guys. The young guys like the big wheels. The older guys like 15s and 17s. I just think these wheels just fit this truck. They're old American racing, they look chrome, not polished, but they're old American racing wheels, and those white letter tires. It just fits this model, man. But of course, you could pop them off and find you something in a 20-inch. Give it a more contemporary look. We can help with that. Leaf spring, nice and painted. Frame rail, painted beautiful. Undercarriage is in great rust-free shape. Again, we'll get her up in the air after I'm done with the video and take pictures. They'll be on the website, carcraftclassics@gmail.com. Dual exhaust, starting up front with those chrome headers. Dual all the way out the back. The new Ford taillights, as I mentioned before. Look at that paint, baby. I don't think this truck's gonna pull a wheelie, but man, it's a classy old hot rod. If you're looking for something that's completely turnkey ready, something that's not gonna break the budget, something that you and the family can get in and enjoy, this is a great example of it. The truck is gorgeous and it runs great. All right, let's get down to the brass tacks here. The asking price on this truck is going to be $27,500. $27,500. You got a running and driving 1956 classic Ford half-ton pickup truck that needs nothing. Now keep in mind, guys, as I've mentioned on all my videos, guys and gals I should say, we can help with customization. I really don't think this truck needs anything, but that's up to you. If you did want to change the wheels and tires, we can try to help you, although it's hard to get wheels right now. So yeah, customization, professional delivery. We can put this truck in your driveway. Even internationally, we can help with that as well. If somebody overseas falls in love with this bad boy. And then most importantly, possibly the financing. We've partnered with JJ Best Bank, and we can help you get financed